him not learn.
You are not learning?
Because if him new artist and then give me this a song I have to play, good vibes and everything, I like it.
Lyrical content on a scale of 1 to 10?
The lyrical content, the man ain't no manners and no moral here, sir. Some of them artists, yeah, they need to go sit down here, sir, and start write some song that make sense. And stop telling me about how the girl them look and honor the girl them. I'm tired of it now. I'm tired of some of them.
Alright, since we're speaking about song, we have a little topic we're gonna touch on really quickly.
Wait. We're not greeting people them.
Not
Oh,
greet.
sir, no, me tell you, something is wrong with Dragon this week. Good evening to you too, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening,
I can't
everyone.
hear you in my headphone. Is that deliberately?
Good evening, everyone.
Done. Good evening.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good.
And good evening to everybody that's tuned in on Facebook and on YouTube and on Twitter and on the TGM Radio app. Thank you for joining us. We're the Upnlive Show team.
Yeah.
We're here every Tuesday between 9 and 11. We're sponsored by Shush Prince and we are produced by World Mag.
Exactly. That's
Dragon
right.
All Star, you can go ahead.
We want to talk about no Dragon.
So people, I don't know if you guys know, there's been a competition going on, the J with DC.
JCDC.
JCDC, sorry. So may I mix up the letter them?
Wait, yeah, Jamaica Festival Song Competition.
You know, this festival song competition and the contestant were them involved in it. We did already make a prediction. So
Wait, before you go a prediction, who were some of the contestants?
we did
in
already
there?
make some of the prediction. So let me just look at the list.
Yeah, look at the list.
See,
The
I
names.
Buju Banton, Freddie
Yeah.
McGregor, some big name. You have Loss,
Sugar.
yeah,
Sakina Deer. You have quite a number.
But we just go through the big name them. But once you put the big guns among some regular man, you know it's not gonna be fair anymore.
I can understand why they do it, and I see the reason why they do it. And henceforth is the reason why we're talking about it now, because we haven't spoke about this for years. I haven't heard anything about JCD.
Because you're not paying attention. It
I'm not
happens every single year.
But I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
But now all these big artists, Buju inside of it, who I think I heard like him win.
Yes, he won the competition.
So we paid attention. So hopefully it's not a continuation of the same tactics next year where I can give this year a pass. I was kind of same thing like what Dragon did I say. I kind of did a bun it out, yeah. But after looking to the bigger picture, I realized nobody know talk about the competition. The artists that were in it, nobody know him. But how I start, I think they should have done it is that the big artists them, so the established one them should actually just get a verse in the new artist.
Or collab
yeah.
with that's a very good idea. But the mere fact that they were competitors against other people who are not well known, me never think that fair. And quite a number of persons were commenting, because Olivia Babs-Grange is the minister for that with that portfolio. A number of people had comments to make, and a few of them, Alexia Sims said, "I'm not knocking Buju, but he's an amazing person and I love his journey and I'll congratulate him. But some of the other songs were better than his, especially Nazzleman. His song got the real festival sound to it."
I didn't hear enough.
Before we go any further, I could drop some of them.
40 at each. So
yeah. Which one is that one?
First.
Okay.
I'm going to load up the Buju first and then we hear the Buju and then we hear the rest of them.
Alright.
Yeah, yard man. Yeah, yard man, don't respect. I man to a yard. I respect and love man to all Jamaica, no matter where in the world. One eye, like I own you. No matter where in this world I go, I am a Jamaican. No birth papers I have to show, cause I am a Jamaican. No matter where in this world I go, I am a Jamaican.
Alright people, so when I get the drift of Buju Banton song, I'm gonna load up the Nazzleman song, what them say. Nazzleman or however I'm pronounced. Nazzleman. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it's pronounced. So I'm gonna play that one. The people them say I aim win it. That song to me have a festival feeling, but when we don't play the song, let me give me a review on it.
My sweet Jamaica. Whoa, oh, 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 oh.
Madonna country come from me, I did the hard man, you know.
Let's do it. I need a deer. Everybody jump, put your one in a deer. Move to the left and
Check don't river fall. Brabatung, babatung, babadu, bang, dung, bang. Whoa, yeah. And if you think such Jamaica no nice, come a downtown near the ocean, man.
Alright, so there you have it. I play 40 seconds of each song. And you guys out there want to be one judge because I know a lot of you guys don't hear the song as yet.
Yes.
At first, me hear that one there.
Yeah.
Right. So, are you going to play any, or are those the only two we're focusing on?
Those are the only two I'm focusing on because the controversy lies around.
So, for people who are tuned in, if you can get a chance to listen to the songs or based on the 40 seconds that we have played for each song, let us know your thoughts. Let us know your thoughts on the whole Buju winning the Jamaica Festival Song Competition for 2020.
So what's your personal thoughts on it, Rasta? Which nice song you think is a better song?
I like Sakina Dare song, which is the title of it is not.
Let's talk about them two songs.
Out of them two there?
Yeah.
If I'm going to be very honest and lining it in regards to how past festival songs were made, I would say Nazelman. Okay. That's my personal opinion.
Who you say?
Me I gotta be 100% honest. Me only hear the Nazelman now.
Yeah.
And because I was listening to the Buju, comparing to the rest of the song, them I would choose the Buju Banton song.
Okay.
Me listening the whole
album.
And I Buju. I believe it's thing to me. People
why
when I watch Upnlive weeks and months and years.
Yeah.
Me I agree back. No.
That's true.
But so when I come out to music, good music, you can't say no. I never feel like it's a fear match.
And I'm not saying the song isn't good, it's just everybody to his own. It is catchy. I'm not saying it's not catchy. I'm just saying the real festival feel of how past songs were done.
Yeah.
Nazelman's song is in that line. I'm not saying Buju's song is not a good song. I'm not saying it not catchy nor nothing. But if you compare it to past songs, 2019, 2018, going all the way back to, what the man name?
Stanley.
Yes.
Stanley.
In comparison,
song, this is it.
Listen. Yes. Listen. You understand?
Young boy.
Yes.
See that and then drink your festival drink too. See that?
Nobody play no more. You know, see next week.
Hi.
Next week, guys, make sure to tune in. We have a bag of things planned for now. But yes, in regards to that, if you look at it from that perspective, I would say Nazelman's song should have been the winning song. But I mean, the votes have been counted. Buju has won. Congratulations to you, Buju Banton. He's an amazing artist. He has been a guy that has been carrying on the reggae industry and dancehall legacy for how long? For years. I mean, we have to give him props. I mean, he has gone through a lot over the past years. He has come out and he has done a lot of things. I mean, with his tour, Long Walk to Freedom, his album Upside Down for 2020, and the competition, him winning the competition, he has accomplished quite a number of things.
But did he need it? He didn't need it. I think he just done it I think this is what I feel. I feel like they asked him to do it. I didn't think he just
I think so too. I think they've also approached same way how they've approached Freddie McGregor and Lost and the other international, I would class them as international artists as well, to be a part of the competition. They approached him as well, of course, naturally.
Oh, I look at it and I see it. Him win it and him say when him get the presented trophy, him come and say, "Yo,
this is for
everybody."
Yeah.
I know me alone.
I appreciate that.
Participate in that.
I appreciate that.
And it's a win to the boys home who the charity money I go to. So we got the Banchan, we got the Gargamel.
Yeah.
Moving further on, and I could go down to some local news in terms of local Jamaican news. It's not around about dancehall, 'cause you know. We don't have to talk about dancehall all the time. We can talk about some of the trending things what's been buzzing and trending on social media. Rasta,
yo,
what do you think about Rose Sandokan?
Oh my God! You see, this is another breakdown of a relationship, because we see it with something and Barbara. Is it Pampote and Barbara? One of them was with Barbara. Who was with Candy Woe? Was it?
I remember.
Somebody did a Candy Woe.
Candy Woe and a little man there.
Whatever him want him. The next one was who?
No, Golly Bop started the trend first.
Well, look up exactly my point. It has been happening for a number of years. The latest one was what? Border Cat and Drizzy.
No.
No. I'm speaking about breakdown of relationships.
Yeah.
That is what I'm referring to. Because remember that relationships were formed in order to give exposure, blah, blah, blah. All right, make we take Border Cat and Drizzy out of it, fine. Then we reach...
But when you think about the whole situation...
It is a sad situation because, my opinion, everybody can see that... And I don't want anybody to bash me or beat me. I'm not Candy. Rose is not 100% mentally. Right?
So expert 100?
I'm not too sure. I don't know if none of them 100.
And
I don't want to judge either.
I think Sandra can have most 100 on
I think so. But at this, I'm speaking about Rose herself. She's not 100% mentally. And what the latest video that we saw of her just saying what is being fed to her, that is not Rose. That is not coming from Rose's heart or Rose's mind. It just come out of her mouth because she's been told to say that. You hear the young man or the big man in the background. I tell her what to say, and because that is what she knows, she's going to do it.
Okay.
And then we see the video. I don't know if you guys have seen the video of Twin Man and what's the other guy named Shane something.
Yeah, Shani come out and run to that video.
Right. It wasn't ranting. It was just basically saying that,
that was a full-blown cussing.
So basically saying that, him not do this again. I mean, imagine he has gone through it's not like him did do it for publicity stunt. Yes, he gained publicity.
Yeah.
But it was not for the sole purpose of that. Him see her in one position. Every time him watch the video, them are the same clothes. This is coming from the live with World Dog. World Dog him the one live with. Fine. He must say every time him see the video, them are the same outfit she have on. So he's like, so no one is taking an interest into her appearance.
So basically, when them get the money,
right?
All me hear say them do, them drink and them smoke it out, and that's it. Risk the money go give.
Go give whoever. So it is not being used properly. There's no proper money management when it comes to no structure to it, and it is a very sad situation because it never have reached this. So, but go ahead, Rick. You never have reached.
I have no comment because I don't follow these people.
Well, I mean, it's on.
Look like you clean up your life, brother.
No, you know what?
Wait, are you still ranting on live?
No, yes.
Social media. Me not see him long time.
You know, a long time me not go live because
nobody do it. You've matured.
Yes, I've
You're
matured.
over that. I mean, you celebrated your 50th birthday not too long ago.
Exactly.
To talk about.
What's that?
I see one still.
And me think if you don't know about this, you don't want rock.
What?
Drake fire shot after Movado. I put talk about that. Look at this.
Then I give a sound effect for that. My God.
In late, you see? Old school.
Yeah.
Start it up.
All the shot.
Alright, so Drake have a new song out when him talk say something I don't remember the exact line, but he must say like him cut off the link from down in a cassava piece and next part of the song where him them take the money, go buy weed or NSC or something like that.
Yeah.
And Movado response on Twitter a fireback shot after Drake. So me well want to see what go on now.
Yeah, but Movado for just run with this.
I was gonna make a little vlog about it still, and we jump in a little, but me I say no.
What?
Let me see what go on first, cause I want
to
go on.
So you have
war go on, cause
but
that war can't do dancehall no harm.
But this can move. If me the band name David Brooks, I went one name. Well, I say
yeah, David Brooks.
I can't
however. If the first time me hear somebody just hear, me not even have to hear for myself. Me don't want to hear say Drake say something. Me go in a studio.
It's in a song.
You know, me go in a studio right away go and write. I ride that wave there. You know, much millions of people follow Drake.
Because an idea.
That's like, international exposure.
This
More exposure for him.
Do no harm for dancehall. Because you know why I like to that match up here?
Yeah.
Because two of them style is kind of similar. Slow and kind of CJ-ish.
No, it's different.
No, it's rap and dancehall, but I'm talking about the delivery style.
Delivery style, right. Yeah. I
so
get
like,
what you mean.
Cartel would be like the Eminem in a dancehall. Movado in a sense would be like the Drake. When you can hear him sing 1-2 times, you understand everything what he must say.
Yeah.
I would like to say that word go on, because I know it take time trickle down. And some of them that draw in night, because popcorn and drink them a friend.
Yeah, that becomes...
Yeah, because I think the golden link,
the nations will be built.
Let me tell you this.
No, but
when war now go on a dance hall,
it's
not too nice, you know.
No, but to me the business changed because Chronix crew come change the business in terms of
Chronix.
Listen to what I say. Like the way of a Chronix and Protege them, even though it's reggae, them kind of do a little bit of dance. Ever since a little era they come in, for the reggae get his exposure, dancer get his exposure. In the 90s, it was like always feud. And you realize that the songs that are breaking now, like the mainstream, like, and the artists that are getting recognition now, they're not necessarily doing the war songs anymore, or the feuds music anymore.
They might do isolation. Me and Japan one side I go and all that.
Exactly, because we use Coffee
now watch nobody.
Use Coffee as an example. Coffee got a Grammy, and I don't think she an answer problem.
But this agree with us.
And fly. Yeah, but my point. Let me finish the point. And the most powerful records that are created right now are more impactful records. I find my little son singing the Coffee new song. What name again? Lockdown.
We might go lockdown with.
I'm
just asking.
No, but the point I'm trying to make is
yes.
He's singing a Coffee because he can relate to the flow and the lyrics and it, but you will never hear him singing a Gold God.
You must say
or a She&E.
Mad.
No disrespect to She&E music
no,
or
there's
anything.
No disrespect, but I mean.
But I'm saying in terms of a growth and crossing boundary, I don't think the feud is necessary anymore to get the attention because this dancehall in Jamaica can only reach so much at a level. And it cannot go any further because there's few factors. There's language barrier, first of all. There's culture, which I shouldn't say that is an issue because people like the culture. But the language barrier is the biggest thing. So it's only when you do some and the war song them, it's only certain market you can feed to.
Because it won't be understood.
It won't be.
Dragon 30 seconds because time is
over.
But my don't rush me first and foremost, yeah?
Yes,
so hold on now. Rick, may I have to strongly disagree with you. You know why I say that?
Yeah.
Because, you see, in recent years, I realize a lot of people and a lot of industry players and a lot of people like you with your mindset, I try sell something we're already out there in the market I sell. We are trying to transform dancehall music in something it's not. Like the hip-hop type, the R&B type. Dancehall has never been like that. Dancehall always was an underground music. And it's better to stay underground because...
Exactly. So why are the dancehall artists complaining that they're not making it overseas?
No,
don't complain then.
Some people want a bit of overseas show and a bit of success in that
Well,
sense.
don't do that type of music then.
Well, Rick, let me just make my point. Because first and foremost, in a 1 year, I can remember the early 2010, 2011. Everybody that say, oh, well, I heard them, they're not sound authentic, them start sound like hip-hop beat, you know, a producer them now, make the dance already again. I know you remember that year there with What's in My Cup and all them, they could sit there. It sound very poppy, right? Because they was trying to market themselves to
international
the American market, the English market, the European pop market. That didn't work out. Remember when I time, you know, a bag of Jamaican dancers sing pop, you know. I'll match around have a pop song, you know. I wanna think I just dirty when I alone match around. But remember a long time I did song, some of them sang them and I say, yo, Jaja, Ding Dong, all of them that do pop song, them Richard Loops. I started a little era there. And I say, yo, that never gone away. And so when Coffee them come here and you say a thing, me have to strongly disagree. Chronix change a little thing. Chronix change the industry. Chronix have nothing to do with the change of the industry. Remember tell this. You see in the reggae what Chronix are do? Chronix and Theme Crew, and them alone do that type of hybrid reggae the way you see them do. Chronix and Coffee them, everybody has a stick to the regular reggae them because people understand Europe don't like that kind of reggae that Chronix do. Yes, listen Chronix big hit them, rhythm them with the way so like most authentic rhythm. See? And the next thing, I make a next valid point. You see, who change the bust the gate for the young artists them now? And no one now put no respect on the youth name because 2020, I want to remember good. And the first year in a dance hall was so much young artists come through the gate. You know who do that? Squash, the 6 bars. Okay, so when him come and him formulate him team and him open up the gate and show say, yo, me can run with myself and my own little team. And first we get Chronicler, then we get Daddy One, we get Bobby 6, and then you get a bag of 6 after that. And the whole gate open. Remember now, you go up on all I side them for download some song. Me just want to remind you, 3 years ago, when you had download song, you don't even have to listen to them first. You just look for some big name. Popcorn, Movado, Alkaline Cartel, or Massacre, or Donia. And that's it. No, just some name you have to listen to song them, because if you don't listen it, you're missing. Because last year, if you listen to one Skillibeng, you're like, you skip it. You don't even get a listen. But the guy when name Squash and bust the gate. So I disagree with you.
Get your point. All right. So, all right. We just had 30 seconds for this actually. The problem we have with dancehall is, and what me have with dancehall artists is the lack of direction. They don't have any objective or where they are going, because, and it shows because of the management of some of them, because you want to be a dancehall artist and hear what them wants, you know. Everybody wants to say, oh, me is not a dance, me is an artist, me open to everything, me can do everything. But you're not doing the music for everyone. You're trying to do dancehall music and expecting everybody else to accept it. If you're going to do dancehall music, it's fine. It's alright to do your dung in a throat music or gunman for dead. It's fine, but just understand that you are only going to receive a certain amount of income because of the people who can buy it, or your niche
target
market. So if you're trying to sell a product and you're only trying to sell it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 some people, don't be upset when you only make 5 sales, because these 5 people, only 5 people can buy it, because they're only it's palatable for them. But if you're making something for everybody, the mass to gravitate to, that is a different ball game. So you can't be a grow apple and expect the people them who like peer to buy the peer. So to satisfy what you have and no complain, say your music now reach overseas and you're not getting a break. You're not getting a break because you're not making break music.
But we used to think that way there. You know, when we stopped thinking that way there, I realized that, yo, as an artist, because remember, because I'm an artist and we look at them as a singer. If we don't talk to Picasso or Picasso or whatever you want to pronounce it, see, you say, yo, you don't go paint picture a naked girl or horse or line or thing. You must say, no, I'm not boxing myself, I'm not barrier myself. So when you hear a Jamaican artist say that, we have to respect them good, because remember, you know, dancehall have season and climate. When the whole ball game changed, because you have a time where you have the hardcore dancehall of them. You might hear 1, 2 soca song. Then you have a next section where you hear a girl song and sing. Then when Christmas comes, you hear them sing all carol.
All right. On that note, we're going to pick this conversation up a little later on, because there's a special guest that we have in studio that I think he has a lot to say in regards to that, especially in regards to that topic.
That's so, lad.
He's in the corner smiling, ladies and gentlemen. But so yeah, we're going to stick more than a couple pins into that topic. We're gonna drop about 2 songs, then we'll go handle some business in relation to some events that people need to know about for this weekend.